So how deep and wide are the Islamic State's footprints in Kerala? Vian Ramesh Ramachandran tells you more in this report. Take a look.
On January 5, police in the southern state of Kerala raided a chain of schools run by Islamic preacher M.M. Akbar. His Peace Educational Foundation describes itself as a, quote, Muslim initiative standing for a paradigm shift in the field of education, unquote. According to local media reports, Akbar is suspected of having links with some Indian nationals who either joined the Islamic State or recruited people to its ranks. The schools are also accused of teaching 6 or 7-year-olds objectionable content from outside the prescribed curriculum or textbooks. Last month, the police apprehended the publishers of the textbook. Akbar and his chain of schools are only one link in the jigsaw puzzle that is the spread of Islamic State's tentacles in Kerala. The other dramatis personae are Abdul Rashid Abdullah, who is described as the main recruiter for the Islamic State in Kerala; Sonia Sebastian alias Aisha, Rashid's first wife, who was born a Christian but converted to Islam after marrying Rashid, who disappeared with her daughter Sarah; Yasmin, who hails from the northern Indian state of Bihar but married Rashid after they together worked at a peace school in Kerala. Yasmin was arrested from Delhi in 2016. Sajir Abdullah Mangalasheri, an engineering graduate from the National Institute of Technology at Kozhikode, a city in North Kerala; Beksin Vincent alias Isa, an MBA; and Nimisha alias Fatima, who was born a Hindu but converted to Islam after marrying Vincent. The number of Indians who might have joined the Islamic State is fewer than 100. So in absolute terms and also as a percentage of India's population, their number is minuscule as compared to some other countries of the world. But it poses a security threat nevertheless. But what is causing more anxiety among some in India is that a majority of them come from the southern Indian state of Kerala, and many of them have since relocated from Syria and Iraq to Afghanistan, where the Taliban and the Pakistani deep state are active. According to some Indian media reports, Indian intelligence agencies have traced some of these young people to Afghanistan's eastern province of Nangarhar, bordering Pakistan. Our quest for information led us to the Chandera police station in Kasaragod district, where the police share the names of more youths from adjoining areas who allegedly joined the Islamic State. At least 11 of the 22 youth from Kerala who joined the terrorist group belong to Padanna or the nearby villages. All of them disappeared within a span of a few months in 2016, all allegedly recruited by Rashid. Mohammad Marwan, Hafizuddin TK, Firoz Khan, P. Ashfaq, Shamsia and their 18-month-old daughter Aisha, Muhammad Mansad, Dr. Ijaz, his wife Rifaila and their 2-year-old child Hayan, Ijaz's brother Shihaz and his wife Ajmala, and Murshid Muhammad, a resident of Haidar Villa in Padanna, who was profiled in the earlier story. Kerala has a long tradition of Renaissance movements among all communities, including Muslims. The Mujahid movement is a good example. Some of the Islamic State's recruits from Kerala were said to have been disillusioned with the movement's progressive agenda and sought a more ultra-conservative version of Islam, especially that advocated by the Islamic State, which, among others, talks about Hijr or obligation to migrate to lands under the rule of Islam and to perform jihad for the establishment of a caliphate. Some of the other organizations active in Kerala are Kerala Nadwatul Mujahideen, which was established in 1950, and the Jamaat-e-Islami. And already there are calls for moderating their influence.
ഏതെങ്കിലും ഒരു മുസ്ലിം സംഘടനകൾ സ്ഥാപനങ്ങൾ നടത്തുന്നത് എല്ലാം ഇത്തരം തീവ്രവാദപരമായ ചിന്താഗതി വളർത്തിയെടുക്കാനുള്ള രീതിയിലേക്ക് പ്രോത്സാഹിപ്പിക്കുന്ന നിലപാടോ അഭിപ്രായം എന്നെ സംബന്ധിച്ചിടത്തോളം ഇല്ല. പക്ഷേ ദൗർഭാഗ്യകരമായി ചില അത്തരം സ്ഥാപനങ്ങളിൽ പങ്കെടുക്കുന്ന അതുമായി ബന്ധപ്പെട്ട ആളുകളാണ് ഇതിലേക്ക് വഴിതെറ്റി പോയിട്ടുള്ളത്. അത് അത്തരം സംഘടനകളെ അടക്കം വിളിച്ച് ബോധവൽക്കരിക്കാനുള്ള ശക്തമായ ശ്രമം സമൂഹത്തിൻ്റെ ഭാഗത്ത് നിന്ന് ഉണ്ടാവണം. ആണ് അതിൻ്റെ ഏറ്റവും പ്രധാനപ്പെട്ട കാര്യം.
Clearly, radicalization of youths in Kerala and elsewhere in India poses a clear and present danger. easy availability of jihadi literature on social media and the internet is only compounding the woes of the Indian government. The arrest of 24-year-old Mehdi Masroor Biswas, an engineer from Bengaluru, is a case in point. Biswas was arrested in 2014 after it became known that he was operating an Islamic State Twitter account called Shami Witness. Ramesh Ramachandran, WION.